everybody and welcome. So tonight I'm going to be doing a comparison video for you guys, and as the title of this video says, I'm going to be comparing the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM and the MCM Liz Shopper Tote in the medium size. So I'm going to go over both of these bags with you guys tonight. I'm going to talk about the price of them, the size of them, and the pouches that come with them, and my kind of final thoughts on each of the bags. In case somebody's out there looking at these bags and trying to find out which way is the best to go, because everybody and their mother has this Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag, I swear. It's flooded in the market. And the prices just went up too, and I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so let's start, I don't even know where to start with. Let's start with the MCM, because I'll tell you right now, out of the two, you guys know I'm totally transparent. I'm blunt and honest with you guys about how I feel about bags and this, that, and the other, whatever. The MCM, I love this bag a lot more than the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Just so you guys know. Started off with, that's just the way it's gonna be. So let's talk about this one. I'm gonna set the Neverfull down. So let's go over this guy. I did bring out the measuring tape too, so I can compare the pouches that came with each of them for you guys, because there's a massive difference. And that's another reason why I like this better on top of it too. So I have on my phone, I pulled up the website, and I'm just gonna read right off the website the measurements of this for you guys, and then I'll talk about it a little bit. Okay, so currently right now the price has not changed since I bought this. And I got this, I think it was before Christmas I got this. And I got a really good deal on it, by the way, too. I got a deal through Neiman Marcus. But anyway. Alright, so this retails still for $590. It comes in a couple different colors. This is the ruby color, which is my absolute favorite, red. This is a gorgeous red bag. It's just stunning. Alright, and then it comes in the cognac color, which is that beige color, and then a black one too, which is really nice as well. So yeah, 590 bucks. The size of this and then the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM, they're pretty much the same size. So this measures 12 inches wide by 13 inches high by 6 inches in depth. So it's a coated canvas with the leather trimmings on it, and then it comes with the pouch inside, which I'll show you too. So I will say that this kind of, see how it's puddling like that? This one puddles a little bit more, I guess, than the Neverfull, which I'm not really sure why, because this is like thicker. But I think because it's heavier, that's kind of why it tends to puddle in a little bit like that more. But anyway, okay, so one of the things about this is it's the reversible shopper, so you can reverse it to the inside. Let me take out the pouch. This is the pouch that it comes with too. So I'll talk about that in a minute. Alright, well there's the inside. Let me take out the dust bag. I'm just kind of randomly doing this video. I just like, I'm just gonna do this video tonight, so this is what we're doing. Anyway, so there's the inside. It's really cool. It's like it's white and black, and it's got that pattern, so it's really neat. So you can reverse it. I don't reverse it. I prefer carrying it like this with the red because I think it's stunning. But you can reverse it if you'd like to, because there is feet on the bottom of the bag on there, and then these are leather strips here, so these are like the feet for it on the bottom, right there. Okay. Another thing with this is I have not taken off this tape yet. There's actually, like, you probably can't really see it, but there's clear tape. Wait, hold on. Yeah. There's clear tape on that there, and then on, like, all the rivets and stuff, there's the clear tape still. I'm just leaving it on there until it basically starts to come off on its own, and then I'll take it off. But I might as well leave it on there and protect it, because all of the hardware on here, it's I believe it's actually 24 karat gold plated. I think. Let me look on the website, see if it says. It doesn't say on here. But I'm pretty sure I read it somewhere at some point that everything is 24 karat gold plated, and it's brass, so it's solid brass, like Louis Vuitton allegedly is brass as well, but it's not gold plated anymore. But this is gold plated brass, and it's heavy and substantial, and I love the straps on here too. It's just very, you can tell it's really well made. It's just super, super well made. All right, so there's the front with the leather stripping here. Here's the side, and it has a little hook here if you wanted to hang like a bag charm or whatever, and you can actually pull it on the inside too. So here's that. You can, if you wanted to, I don't cinch it in, not this one. My large one, because I have this bag and the coconut color in the large version, and I do kind of cinch the sides in and kind of give it that different look, just like I do with my Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM. All right, and then there's the back of it. These handles are so well made. They're just, yeah, this is just a really, really fantastically well made bag, and I love it. I've used it, you know, quite a bit, and I don't have any wear on it at all. There's not a scuff, a scratch. There's nothing. There's nothing. And then, okay, on the inside here, there's the one hook on the outside there, but then there's a hook for the inside here. So if you wanted to take your pouch and hook it, you can. Okay, let me talk about the pouch a little bit. So here's a pouch that comes with this bag, and what I love about this pouch is it's large enough, and I've talked about this in a different video, where you can actually turn this into a shoulder, like a little shoulder bag. You can turn it into a clutch, like this, just to go out to dinner or whatever if you wanted to. Or, I haven't done this yet, but I'm going to, you can actually attach here, okay, here, and then there, of course, too. You can't remove the strap, so I would just leave it like that, but attach the other long strap on here and use this as a crossbody because of how big it is. It's so much larger than the Neverfull pouch that they give you. And I feel like this is made a lot better. It's more like padded and squishy. And again, it's got the 14 karat gold plated, or not, 24 karat gold plated, I think, brass hardware. And the zipper is super smooth, and bam, on the inside, it's got that really pretty pattern color. I love that very, very much. I think it's freaking awesome. It's just so cool. And it actually kind of makes things like easy to find your stuff. It's not like black. It's not like a giant black hole or anything. Now, there's no pockets on the inside of this, but it's not necessary. It's small. But I have here's my phone, and this, okay, you can kind of compare, see how the sizing of this. So I've used this plenty of times. I fit my phone in here. I fit my keys, card holder, well, 6 key holder, card holder, chapstick, lip balm, whatever. It all fits inside here perfectly fine. So it's amazing. All right, let's move on to the Neverfull. I'll talk about that really quick. I know you guys know about it though, because it's all over YouTube. Anyway, all right, here's the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM, which went up in price again, as always. They're freaking always raising their damn prices. It's ridiculous. It's getting freaking ridiculous. This was, I think when I bought it, this was like, what was it, $12.40 or $12.60? It's either $12.40 or $12.60. But anyway, now the MMs, they're at $13.20 now. The MMs, that's more than double. That is more, this costs more than double what this cost. It's completely insane. And there's actually more leather on this bag than there is this. And this doesn't have feet on the bottom. So it doesn't have feet on the bottom. Whatever. Okay, let me take out the pouch. And the inside, I got the dust bag inside, but and the inside, it's a new model, so it's got that, that's what it looks like on the inside. It's got the zipper and thing like that. Now the MCM, you know, it doesn't have a pocket on the inside, but they give you that giant pouch, which is good enough. Because I only, you know what I put in here? I put my card holder, and that's it. I put my card holder in there and zip it up, and that's all that goes in there. But anyway, okay, so let me read the measurements, which you guys already know the measurements of this thing. All right, it's 12.6 inches long, 11.4 high, and 6.7 in like depth. So that's what this is. Like a hair right there, okay. I'm not gonna go, you know, you guys know what these look like. They're all over the YouTube and the internet. But anyway, so again, side by side, you can see that they're very, very comparable in size. I'm trying to hold them so they're like, okay, there. And then the bottoms of them, there. So they're literally like the same size. These totes are like literally the same size. Okay, let's talk about the little pouches that go inside. Now here's the Louis Vuitton one. I take off the strap thing because, like I said, I don't use this. There's no other thing on the other side to turn it into crossbody. I just use this to throw my card holder or like receipt. I typically put like receipts in here, you know, not really much of anything because it's so tiny. So let me show you side by side. Let's compare that. Look at the size difference. I'm just saying. There's a humongous difference in the sizing of these two things. It's crazy how tiny this little itty bitty thing is compared to the MCM one. But yeah. Okay, so let's measure it so I can tell you guys. Like, look, like you can almost like fit that in there. It's so tiny. Okay, so this measures. Let me see. This is, what is that? 11 inches wide, okay? And it is 8 inches tall. So 11 by 8 by like nothing, okay? And then the Louis Vuitton measures like, what is that? Like, it's like 6.5 wide by 6 tall. So 6, yeah. It's 6 inches tall, and then, oh sorry, I'm like, oh my gosh, ignore that. Okay, it is almost 10 inches wide, 10 inches wide, and then 6 inches tall. Okay, so 10 by 6. Got it? Good. Okay. Well, clearly you probably already know how I feel about each of these bags, and I feel like this is a lot more useful because it's bigger. I feel like it's actually better quality. It's a little, you know, this is fine, you know, it doesn't, you know, it's fine, but it's thicker. The canvas is thicker. I like how I like the pop of color on the inside. I like the fact that the brass is all plated in gold. Unlike the Louis Vuitton, they don't gold plate their stuff anymore. It's just gold colored brass, I guess. So yeah, I love this way more than I love this. Obviously this fits a lot more than this fits too. So for the money, you guys, hands down, hands down, the MCM just is so much better than the Louis Vuitton. Now, I love this bag. I use it quite frequently, and it's a lightweight bag. It's a little bit lighter than this. I will say the MCM is it's a little bit heavier, but not a ton heavier. They're pretty comparable in how much they weigh. So you don't really need to go off that, but the amount of money that you're spending on this is insane. It is so insane how much these keep going up in price all the time. I think it's just completely ridiculous, and I feel like everybody has this bag, and I just love the color of this. I think this is just so pretty. So I really feel like this is made actually even better than the Louis Vuitton 2, because this, you have the gold plated brass, whereas this is just the gold colored brass now. This, you have more leather to it, and it's reversible, and you have feet on the bottom of it, and you don't with this. This comes with a larger pouch, and this doesn't. So you gotta look at you gotta really think here. And when I'm buying bags and stuff now, I really think about the quality of the bag and the price of the bag and the price that you're paying for the quality that you're getting. You really got to think about that. And really, these are, I would say, the same quality. If really this is better though, like I said, because you get gold plated now. Yeah, so definitely this is what I would choose. If I had to pick between the two, definitely go with the MCM. You're gonna save more than double the amount of money, and this is made very, very well. There's no cracking on any of the leather, on any of the canvas. It's a really soft canvas too, so the canvas feels different than the Louis Vuitton canvas does. It's really, really soft, and it's a little bit thicker, and these handles are made super well. They're like, look at all that stitching on there. And then of course on the inside, it's the same, the same thing. It's got that rivet through there, and it's all sewn on that extra piece of leather. So it's made really, really well. And I love this bag. And every time I use it, I get compliments on it because I like the fact that they're not flooded in the market. And I love this color, and I love the color red. It's just absolutely beautiful. All right, you guys. Well, that's all I wanted to do. I just kind of wanted to randomly do this video for you guys to compare the two and give you my thoughts on them and let you know that the prices of the Neverfulls went up again, and this has stayed the same, and you can get them on sale too at certain times through certain places like I did through Neiman Marcus. I got basically 40% off after all the discounts and Ebates and stuff like that. So anyway, if shopping online through Ebates, you need to be doing that. I've saved so much freaking money, you would not even believe it, okay? No joke. There's a link in the description box below. If you have not signed up, you need to click that link and you need to sign up and you need to do all your online shopping through Ebates, okay? And check out MCM. All right, you guys. I will talk to you guys later. So until next time, you guys keep it tight. Talk to you later. Bye.